What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I have an oracle reading for you guys. It is a lunar oracle by Liberty Fi. I want to switch up this energy. I just did a reading with this. It was so feminine and loving and beautiful and scintillating and calm and reflective and like literally reflective because of the moon and the moon's energy. And now I want to use the same oracle and I want to switch it up, and I'm not going to use the cards that I pulled in the first video. This is going to be kind of a more upbeat type energy. I want to see if I can switch up the energy and see how I can influence the cards' messages as well. So the first one is full moon. You are enough just as you are. Yeah, baby, don't let anybody tell you that you are not. You know what I mean? You literally are the it. You need to walk around with that energy and that knowing that you are the it. You are everything that you need to be. And not just that you are enough, but you are everything. You are more than enough for yourself, for others. There is no gap that you need to fill. There's no validation that you need from the external world. You are who you are, and people either can accept it or not, and either way, you are who you are. You know, when your fortune is good, share it, period. That's kind of what you know, we aim to do on this channel. And it's important that if you know something, you share it with your brother or your sister, your fellow human beings, because we are one, and it's important that we actually like understand that quickly so that we can amass like our individual abundance and put it together and like amass change for the world. Because ultimately, like, abundance and fortune is really there's like no point to it unless we can like share it with people, because otherwise it's just kind of like boring, and it also doesn't grow, it doesn't build. When we don't share it with people, it stagnates, you know what I mean? So when your fortune is good, share it. It'll multiply, not just for yourself but for all involved as well. A mistake is something to learn from. Like, literally in life, so many things could be considered mistakes, but in actuality, like, all paths just kind of lead to the same outcome. Like, all paths just kind of lead home, and ultimately home is wherever you are. You are always constantly evolving and changing anyways, so nothing is a mistake. Every single thing is a lesson, and lessons are even more like fruitful than blessings, because lessons kind of teach us. And when things are always good and always like perfect and stuff, like, we don't really learn. So a mistake is something to learn from, and education is priceless, especially education in the school of life, you know what I mean? So when we can educate ourselves just by studying our life and the lives of others, we become wise. And then when we are wise, we can share this wisdom with others and create businesses around our wisdom and our knowledge, and actually monetize our skill sets and what we know. And we understand that we can learn more, because we have already learned and progressed so much. Our mind is malleable, and there's nothing on this planet that we cannot learn how to do or be or have. Next, park your negative thoughts and work only with the positive. This is a wild card, baby, and I love this so much. Today in the shower, I'm channeling this whole video. I'm channeling. Today in the shower, I was taking a shower, and sometimes I like to read the labels of like my products and stuff, and I'm 12 mentally, so I bought this like mouthwash that is wild watermelon flavored. It's by Act Kids, and it's a wild watermelon, and I was like studying the label, and I was thinking, I'm wild, like, in the sense that because I was like just looking at the label, and like wild popped out to me, and I was like, that's kind of how I am. Like, I am wild. Like, I am a wild individual. I deserve to be unbridled, and I deserve to be like authentic to myself in all the ways and shapes that I present myself to be, both towards myself and towards the world. And I deserve to kind of make a home for every single identity that I have, you know? So I was like studying that word wild, and I was thinking, like, women need to be wild and free in order to create and be themselves fully, and they should not feel that they need to restrict themselves in any way. So park your and men too, all human beings, park your negative thoughts and work only with the positive. There's no time in this life to entertain negative thoughts, because negative thoughts will breed negative results. And you are a business. You should run your life like a business, in the sense that, you know, we should always be optimizing our thoughts. And if we are giving our energy to negative thoughts, that's a lot of energy drainage that we can be giving to positive thoughts that create positive situations and environments in our life. So ultimately, I love this energy. I love doing this. Ultimately, it's important that we, you know, just kind of like put our negative thoughts away, because we cannot be creative when we are in negativity. And positive thoughts are a choice. Negative thoughts are also a choice. So depending on the choice that we make, we will have an outcome in our life that kind of like mirrors that mental choice. So that outcome could be either really good or really bad, depending on how you are thinking and the momentum that you carry from your thoughts. So it's important to be thinking positive more than anything else, because thinking positive results in a positive vibration and positive moods and positive feelings, which you can then use to build and create and do things for yourself and for the world. So park your negative thoughts somewhere else. Wild card. There should be like a, you know how there's like words per minute? There should be like Seema's words per minute. Anyway, let's see what's next. Your own best, full moon, your own best efforts are all that's necessary to progress. So yeah, you don't need to like be someone else or do someone else or like have anything else. Like you need to just like do your best, and literally like when we do our best, we are recognized both by our own inner being and by the universe at large that we are doing what we actually should be doing in any single circumstance or situation that we are placed in. So as long as you try and try your best and try hard, not only will you be free from the results of your actions because you are literally doing your best, so you are living in alignment, you're living from your higher self, so you're giving the results of your actions to God. So not only will you be free in your actions, but also the results will turn out pretty well because God has control of the results. And your own best efforts include not just like working hard, but also working in alignment, you know what I mean? So yeah, like do your best. And when I say do your best, it means do your best vibrationally more than anything else, and keep stock of how much you are enjoying your experiences as you move through them, because the more that you enjoy your experiences, the better they will turn out for yourself and for all involved, and the more you are actually giving up the results of your actions to God, to the universe, to take over for you and to make your life ultimately a moving prayer or a beautiful masterpiece or a movie of sorts. Okay, let's see what's next. New moon, give your creativity the space it needs to flourish. So yeah, like you have the option in the digital age to literally create anything that you want, and to actually like document the process of creating it, and then to even maybe monetize it or create a community around it of people or like-minded individuals that'll actually benefit from your work. So give your creativity the space it needs to flourish. If you need to create like many different YouTube channels or many different Instagram accounts or whatever it is just to find your niche, do so. If you need to create many different paintings just to find your best painting style or your best makeup style, do so. Like you deserve to experiment with yourself and to see just how far and how deep you can go with your ability to create, because our minds are genius, our minds are inventive, our minds are extremely creative, and unless we tap into even like 2% of that creativity, we won't even know the full scope of it. So the deeper you go, you know what I mean? And it's important to go as deep and as wide as possible within yourself in order to actually give yourself the space that you need in order for that creativity to flourish, because you won't know what you're capable of unless you look within yourself and do your best to see what's there, and do your best to also channel that inner spirit, that inner energy, that inner creativity into the tangible world, you know, so you can create beauty for yourself and others. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like different energy reading. It was a lot of information packed in a short video, so this video down if you want to like go ahead and rewatch it. But I wanted to do a reading with these cards in this type of energy, just to see if I can like veer away from the feminine energy that these cards like so naturally depict and give off, and instead infuse my own masculine energy within them, and I think that it worked pretty well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below whatever you would like to that you derive from this video, subscribe to my channel for more. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Mwah! Peace.